days are over, the dog days are done, the horses are coming, so you better run.
Some say that dog days are over, and I'm telling you they're not. Because from Sirius B and Back, I'm going to keep the lasagna flying. Because the dog days, well, they've just begun for this young one. When I was first introduced to Robert Anton Wilson, I couldn't believe what I was experiencing. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was watching Maybe Logic, The Lives and Ideas of Robert Anton Wilson. And it was pretty much exactly a year before he passed away. I believe he passed away 2007, January 2007. I'm not sure the actual date. I think it was 4th. But I watched him in 2006, and he just blew my mind into literally a perception that was totally different from the one I was experiencing. And myself at that point in my life, I was ready to grow and almost leave the perception that I believed was truth. I believed in David Icke's information. I believed in Alex Jones' information. And I created a lot of experiences because I believed that information. At that point, I wasn't even too conscious that what I believed was truth was just information. And when I found Robert Anton Wilson, personally myself where I was, what I was reading into, magic, the Illuminati, occult, esoteric information, I realized that I agree with some of these things. I don't think magic's bad. I think it actually benefit my life personally. So as I started to become open to this, I realized that my perception has changed. I realized that what I viewed 2 years ago is a complete contradiction to what I view now. And that was a big learning point in my life when I realized that I don't have the truth. All I have is my perception in accordance with what I believe to be true. And it is something to wrap your head around. If you're just in the mainstream of life, you got your thumb up your ass and you're feeding yourself with the other hand, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. You're going to be like, this guy's speaking some fucking nonsense. He's stoned off fucking weed or more drugs. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm on LSD right now. Maybe I'm on cannabis. Maybe I'm on opium. Maybe I'm on heroin. Only I can know, and only you can perceive.
In transactional psychology, there's this saying, all perception is gamble. Everything I see is my brain's interpretation of bits, millions of bits of light impacting on my eyes, and bits of sound waves impacting on my ears and other things. And I construct this hologram and project it outward and call it reality. And it consists of tremendous amounts of gamble and guess.
All perception is gamble. And when I think about it, how can we not view things differently from each other? I mean, yeah, we're all one consciousness, one love. But there's 6-7 billion people in this world who are viewing things different from each other. So if I put these glasses on, for instance, I put these glasses on, I'm seeing from a Christian reality tunnel. Jesus Christ is my Lord and my Savior. I take these glasses off, maybe I'm open-minded. Maybe I can explore the teachings of Jesus Christ and the teachings of Muhammad and see how they're interconnected and one of the same. But if I put these glasses on, maybe I have a Muslim reality tunnel. I see how Muhammad is the prophet and he has the truth. If I take these glasses off, maybe I have an open mind. Maybe that I can see all the stories of our great teachers, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, are all one and the same. Maybe all these teachings are different perceptions of the same thing. Now I'm just putting it out there. YouTube 2010, doing it big, because this is what I can do. I can share my perception with you. I can share my feelings. Where will it go? That's up to you. If you want to believe me, then you might explore what I'm saying. If you think I'm an idiot, Maybe the video's already off. It's all according to your perception.
Well, the world is made up of feuding and hostile groups, all of whom think they know reality and that everybody who belongs to another group is crazy. If you don't have my reality tunnel, you must be crazy or perverted or a deliberate liar. And making people realize that we can never perceive the same reality, that every brain constructs a different reality tunnel. This can decrease the amount of hatred and intolerance in the world.
What I was trying to explain with these glasses is, regardless of who you are, when you put on a pair of sunglasses, you have a different perception. It can get darker. If you have orange or yellow tints, the world can seem orange. Is the world really orange? Maybe. Maybe according to that perception you're experiencing. When you take the glasses off, is that world still orange? It's not. Does that mean your perception was false? Or was it just true according to the perception you were experiencing while wearing the glasses? Now, what I'm trying to get at, basically, is that we're all seeing this world, what we experience, from a tunnel, a reality tunnel. And as Robert Anton Wilson has explained, we all view life, experiences, from different perceptions. And when you view life and experience this world from a different perception, there might be somebody out there that would disagree with you or say that your perception is wrong. And maybe it is. Maybe your perception is wrong according to their perception. But is your perception right according to you? Maybe it is. Maybe you question your perception and feel, is this what I really think? Or is this just what I'm perceiving at this time? Now, it's all thought-provoking nonsense according to the mainstream of society, I feel. Or else I would be on, I shouldn't say that, because I can bring myself anywhere that I want. But the information that's going through this world right now creates opportunity. The information going through your mind, the DNA that you are, is opportunity. Everywhere around you, you can see opportunity if you just create it. Now, I have no script in front of me. I have no real intention other than to share this video with you, because I feel Robert Anton Wilson has shown me a lot of things, just like maybe Buddha has shown him a lot of things. And I feel nowadays we don't need Jesus Christ, we don't need Buddha as much as we need ourselves. And when we realize we are Jesus Christ and that we are the Buddha, we will have back ourselves. So according to my perception, everything that you're experiencing right now is for you to understand. And only you can make that choice. So if you don't want to understand life, you're not going to understand life. If you don't want to experience new things, you're not going to experience new things. If you're comfortable in your pain, which is your body, pain body, then you're going to be in pain for the rest of your life. But if we wake up and see the opportunity that we can create, we can change that. You can change your life. I could change my life. Are we going to? It's only up to you and me. So as I speak this nonsense to some, for the people that feel me, we're connected. We're obviously on the same frequency, the same vibration, you and me. And if you don't really feel this, I feel you're still giving this a chance, which in end may create an opportunity for you to see things. It's all up to you. And I say that like you have the power, you have the choice, you have the gift, and that's because you do. So do I. So does the guy down the street. We all have the opportunity to realize our true potential. And I'm saying this just from myself, from my head, from my DNA, from my reality tunnel, from my perception of which I walk down the street. And this is me. This is you. This is all of us. Because when I speak, a part of me speaks for all, but a part of me only speaks for me.
The message I brought back from the message of the panel and the whole weekend was that we really are constructing this, and we really can co-create what we want and not have to be passively sitting by in somebody else's perspective of reality.
Well, we are doing it all the time, whether we're aware of it or not.
Yeah. So it's a matter of getting in control of doing it positively, or is there any judgment? I mean,
well, you're creating your own reality tunnel. That doesn't mean you're creating reality. Out of reality, whatever that is, out of the infinite flux of energy, you're creating your own reality tunnel, and most people aren't aware of it. Sad people think the universe is sad. They don't realize they're creating a sad universe. Angry people think the universe is making them angry. They don't realize they're making an angry universe. And of course, paranoids are the most modest people of all. They construct really fantastically melodramatic universes better than the best spy novels, and they take no credit for it at all. They don't realize what great artists they are.
well, this I guess
That's the difference between me and, Salvador Dali said the only difference between me and a madman is that I'm not mad. The only difference between me and a paranoid is that I take full credit for all the weird pictures of the universe I create.
Well, this brings us back to the question of the Illuminati, be it a paranoid concept or be it reality. I mean, the most paranoid person would be creating that possibility. Is that right? In that line of thinking, or is that?
Well, yes. I prefer to assume if the Illuminati exists, they're on my side. Otherwise, I've defined myself into a loser script right away.
Right.
Who wants to be in a loser universe? I prefer to be. So, if they exist, they're helping me.
Yeah.
It's like the power elite. I've always defined the power elite as myself and my friends, because anything else right away puts you in a one-down position and discourages you from doing your best.
Right.
So I assume I am part of the power elite, and then I look around and you say, well, why does Rockefeller have more money than me? Obviously, money is not the key to power. The key to power is wild, creative ideas, bizarre ideas, new information, wackiness.
But that's what I think the reptilians, like, it could be as easy as that, by them controlling and playing with us from outside this frequency range. And if we are their creation, we shouldn't worship them. Worship is bullshit. Don't worship your fucking pinky toe, man. And just fucking, you learn from it. If anything, I'm learning from all this information. If all this information isn't true, I don't give a fuck. It's fucking expanded my mind into perceptions that I can only imagine. And maybe one day I'll be a fucking raider, a science fiction raider, and people be like, yo, where do you get that shit? I'll be like, from my mind and from the stories that I perceived in my life experience. And people be like, yo, you gotta write a book about it. And I'd be like, I did that shit. I sold platinum albums and fucking got diamonds in my teeth. And I still speak the truth. Like fucking Tupac. So I'm gonna keep the lasagna flat. I'm gonna keep information coming at you, cause as it comes at me, from my head down to my heart, up to my eyes and out, cause this is my voice, this is my being, and this is Jay Winston.